Okay, so I have not heard the entirety of this playlist yet, so I'm very much hoping. Did I just say hoping? Oh man, hang on, I gotta open the door. No, I'm hoping that there's not a version of Last Christmas on this playlist, because every single Vaporwave Christmas playlist of any kind, be it well, I mean, there's not that many Vaporwave Christmas playlists, but every single one has some kind of form of Last Christmas, right? Which is the George Michael. What was it? George Michael's or Wham? It was Wham, right? I think it was Wham. That was George Michael's before he was George Michael's. But anyway, so that song will get you copyrighted to shit. And Jones said that he actually went to this mall recently, which, by the way, is my world. Hello, welcome. Welcome to Christmas Memphis Village. I may go somewhere else because my frame rate is not amazing. But first off, Senju Dai, thank you. Hope you're feeling better. I am getting there. I'm still pretty sick. 7 months. Heck yeah, thank you. Captain Odie, 24 months. That is 2 whole freaking years. Thank you, Captain Odie. And Gigadrill, thank you for 13 months. Ooh, a little past a year. Thank you. I didn't mean to make an angry face. I'm so sorry. Hang on. Thank you. Let's see. We got Draxon. Yay, 7 months. Thank you. K Jitland. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. But 23 months. You're almost at 2 years. We are getting so many fucking gift subs, and this is what happens when you don't stream for 2 weeks. So Saku, thank you for all the gift subs. Oh, Ticonderoga, thank you. You know what's funnier than 24? 25. Hang on. Man called Brand, thank you. Silly Finley, Catterday was yesterday. Listen, I only have so much energy for streams, and yesterday I did consider doing like a flatter day, but honestly, I'm just kind of sick. I'm still sick, as you know. Hey Simim, thank you for the sub. 10 months, heck yeah. Wait. That sounds like copyright. Oh shit. Hang on. Let's skip the song. There we go. That's not copyright Vaporwave. Okay. Okay, are there any more? Are there any more? I heard a couple more like da-da noises. Entertain me, boob man. Well, that's what I'm here for. Giga, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Fuck, thank you. Bingo Bingus, Merry Crimbus. Did you redeem? Ah, oh, fuck, already. God, you fucking people. I haven't even done the proper intro yet. I haven't even said hi. So, hi. Before I make my tits bigger, 2 things. One, happy... wait, fuck, how do you open Sunday Bunday? I'm a cat right now, I don't remember. Yokai, thank you for the sub, by the way. 29, god damn, Yokai's been here forever. Thank you. So, welcome to Sunday Bunday, the Bundayinist show on Twitch, except that I am
this
not.
Train ain't stopping.
I am not a bun today. I'm feeling very, very cat-like. So, tonight is a Finley stream. So, let's get that out of the way. Second off, big news. Big news, and we're going to keep that pinned the whole time. Actually, I believe that because it is mirrored, it is right here. So, that Holly plush. Today is the last day you can get it, and by today, I mean there's probably a few more hours, like tomorrow. But today is the definitive, final, last day that you can ever pre-order a a Holly plush. So if you have even considered it just a tiny modicum, if you do not want to miss out on this wonderful dog mom plush, a bookmark highlight event of my career, you know, is when I started drawing animals with huge tits. Then go get yourself one, because this one is very limited. Unlike, I mean, all the Onage plushes are. It's not like I can get them made over and over. But this one especially, because this one is a little bit more. It's like more like a legacy character, and it's one that I wanted to get made, you know, to go alongside Maggie. If you already have a Maggie plush, you gotta have her mom. Don't have her separated from her mom. That's cruel. That's terrible. Also, I'm going to make my boobs bigger, because Bingo Bingus gave me bits. Game Wiz, thank you for the sub. Where can I find such a product? Well, luckily for you, Rock has pinned the link. It's right there. Onage, Products Holly. And like I said, today is the last day. So if you want it, go get it. Last Straw Man, thank you. Good to see you back, Bunny Man. Thank you. Even though today is very much a kitty day, I would say. I even busted out the Finley overlay, right? I was so Finley pilled tonight that I'm like, you know what? Let's just have it, right? Let's just have the whole. We'll do the whole rainbow shebang. And also, if you can't see me super well, it is because the lighting is very low in this mall. So, geez, those are big. Well, I mean, yeah, I was paid money. So here, yes, I will make them bigger. Oh, we got a meow for me. Okay, so here's the thing. I am still sick. I went to, for those of you who did not come to last stream, I went to MFF. And you know what you get when you go to MFF, or any convention really? You get sick. You get ailments. So I have phlegm. I'm coughing up mucus right now. So I will try to meow for you, but it may be a very phlegmy meow, as the title says. So okay, that's not too bad. Arcana, thank you for the sub. 24 months, that's 2 years. Hell yeah. Thank you. V the Sleepy Bunny, thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. Oh no, it's a little bit more than con flu, but I am getting over it. I think I've hit the worst of it, you know what I mean? So when I first got home, the big thing I noticed is that I'm always tired, right? I'm always like just a little bit exhausted. And I guess I have like limited spoons, right? So the way that I found this out was because I had a cup of coffee the other day, and it was amazing. It was like it was like the best cup of coffee ever, because I just like woke up and felt normal again. And so I had my coffee, and it was great. And then all of a sudden, I burned through it, and then I was like, oh, that's right, I'm extremely ill. So I'm definitely dealing with a little bit of that. Spoons, yes, spoons is the term that I use for, you know, when you only have so much energy, you know what I mean? It's a measurement of like capability, you know what I mean? I guess some people haven't heard of spoons. Also, yes, we have a smother, so I will give you a big titty kitty smother. I don't feel like putting the camera under me right now because my boobs are too big, but with that, I'm also going to make my boobs smaller again. There we go. See? Still, just kind of gigantic now. Just a little bit gigantic. Ah, rainbow. Yes, that's what we're doing today. We're excuse me. Hope you're having a good and festive Monday. I just started. I started the stream, and then 16 million people subscribed all at the same time. Thank you, by the way. So it's just been a lot of like, oh, thanks for the subscription. Thanks for the subscription. Hey, Mush! Thank you for the subscription. Speaking of which, yay! That's a year. You're finally one of the gradient floppy disk boys. Also, we may need to move at some point because this is it's kind of a heavy world to be streaming in. I mean, Finley would cause exactly 16 million people to sub. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I know 5 people really like Finley, and then the rest of them are just like, eh. It's kind of a cringe character, but all right. Also, Killer Vossler, thank you. Happy Bunday, yay! Happy Bunday. Also, amazing news. I fixed my armpits finally. I don't have any more clipping. For the most part. I think if I move my arm just right, I can clip a little bit. But it's not as bad as it was. So we are doing it better. Careful, chat. If you get smothered too close, you might cough up a hairball right now. Oh, yeah, no, just the biggest, phlegmiest hairball. I have coughed up so much mucus today. I'm not even kidding. It has been a mucusy day. My current symptoms are headache, mucus, and being tired all the time. But I wasn't gonna miss Bunday. I love doing Bunday, and I don't feel so sick as to where I can't hang out with people. You know what I mean? Why do you say things? I feel like I'm healing. I am healing a bit. So. You guys have seen this world, right? I've shown you this world. I've shown plenty of people this world before, because it's not like it's my first year of streaming. And obviously, you guys know I make all these Vaporwave malls. But I wanted to make sure that you got a nice view of it. You know what? I'll give you a quick, like, overall view of it. Sorry, there's like 16 billion... like behavior things now for the camera, so it's like really goofy. All right, let me show you this world real quick before I start finding another spot to stand. So the music that's playing in this world right now I don't have on because apparently Jome streamed this world and got copyright, or well, he got muted. So I don't know which song it is, but I'm not risking it. So this is the big tree that Sayu and I made, and by Sayu and I mean I designed it, and then Sayu made it, because I didn't know how to model at the time. Don't know if you saw in the server cake, but I had the Shack gummies. They're kind of mid, like 4 times the size of Haribo Bears, and the texture of fruit snacks. If they're the texture of fruit snacks, they're probably really good then. Also, here's Picnic Square. I very intentionally put Sonic Adventure-style trees in here. I thought it would work, I guess. It works from a distance. I find it charming, though. And of course we made the whole mall like gold, because you know what's more Christmassy than red and gold, right? Baroner, I think that's how you say your name. Thank you for the sub, by the way. 4 months, heck yeah. Let me poke you. Okay. I gotta ask a quick question, okay? So, is it normal for streamers to just, like, ignore subscriptions? Like, maybe, I guess, when you get to a certain size. Whenever I stream, I try to always make it a point to, like, thank you, right? Where it's like, oh, you are supporting me, thank you. I will address you and say your name on stream because I appreciate it. But literally, any other time that I go to any other stream, just fucking nothing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how big or small, they always fucking ignore it. And I'm just like, if I'm the weird one, then I'm gonna continue being the weird one, because that's I don't know, common courtesy. But let me show you more. We have this cocoa that Sayu made, and it is delicious. It comes with a candy cane. Full-size marshmallows, which in real life would be a huge fucking pain to drink out of, but aesthetically, it's very, very nice. We have cookies based off of, you know, Malkin bunnies, of course. There's also a pink one, but I think it's upstairs. Just some decorations that I put along the mall. I really want to make another mall. I really do. Huggernaut, thank you. Thank you for the sub, Huggernaut. I didn't miss it. 25 months. Heck yeah. That's past 2 years. Huggernaut's in it for the long run. Mwah. Okay, let's go back upstairs. Some streamers have a huge audience and can't thank everyone because their thank yous would take up a ton of stream time. I don't know, man. Even with bigger streamers I just don't see people thank anybody. Oh, these are the old stairs with the bad collision. Underrated part of this mall, by the way. I made those 3 and I thought that they would be more visible. They're not. But that's okay. You get this kind of nice quiet corner of the mall. If you were to completely redo a mall to look like this, it'd be a freaking nightmare, you know? We need to find a good spot. I don't think I changed any of the stores, really. Oh! Cookie. Oh, hi, Goomba. Oh my god, I'm dark! Oh no! Hang on. So, here's this little cozy Christmas area. Which I don't think I'll film in just because of how, like, low light it is, you know? We need somewhere where it's a little brighter, you know? Coconut Mall IRL. But you know there's other malls other than Coconut Mall, right? I swear, you people. Alright. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be dark no matter what. Hey, this ain't bad. This ain't bad. Okay, let's stand here for a bit. So, Corey, I was actually going to... I'm just realizing now where I am in my room. Very strange. Let me just, like, turn real quick for a second. My base stations are not going to be able to see me. So, Corey, I was going to go to the Grandma Christmas World.
You just got coconut mauled.
Oh, I didn't forget the chatbot today. He's right there. Or she, yeah. But anyway, I was gonna go to that Grandma Christmas World because there's like a cat tower, and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna jump all over the cat tower because I'm a little cat boy. But there was a big fucking chair in the way, so I didn't feel like it. Also, that you run so fast in that world. You run like sickeningly fast. Was not expecting Finley. Well, here I am. Oh god, I almost fell. Let me try that again. Wait, no, you gotta get the leg in there. Come on. Why is the camera not looking at my leg? You gotta be like... There you go. Whoa, buddy! It happens. Fuck. Okay, I gotta try again. Foggy Scruff, thank you. Banyornu and Kitty right now. It is a Kitty stream. We're doing full Kitty tonight. I actually don't have a flat mode yet. I was working on one, but I had been working on Finley so much that I got kind of burnt out. Oh, excuse me, God. I've been moving around so much. The freaking pound of rice that I made today is sitting in my stomach weirdly. Whew. Finley is too cute. I don't know how people could not like him. Oh, I don't think... I think more people are indifferent. It's more just like, ooh, look at my rainbow character. And it's like, oh god, Cake's in this era. Cake is cringe now. That's the secret. I was always cringe. I'm just trying to find ways to present said cringe in a way that I would find acceptable. Meowdy. I'm a big Finley fan, not gonna lie. I appreciate that, Goomba. I'm glad. I appreciate anyone who says they like Finley, because enjoying Finley is based. Cake gone woke or some shit like that. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 I am based. Never forget. I wish I had a Finley plush, TBH. I would snuggle with Finley all the time. Well, all I'll say is if you can, I'll put my rainbowy kitty hand on your shoulder, and I will say, wait until March, because I want to make sure that people get their Holly plush first, because, which by the way, last night for that, last day. So if you want to get that plush, this is your final chance. But then there's also the Idolize PB plush, which I still think is coming out in March. I'll have to ask them, but I had them redo that plush, right? Because when you guys pre-ordered that plush, when I actually got it in my hands, there was some things I wasn't happy with, right? So I contacted them. I'm like, hey, we're gonna make this right. And they said, okay, and then they made it again, and it's fucking fantastic now. In fact, the PB Idolize plush may be one of the best plushes so far, if they can consistently get it looking the way they've shown me. So, Cake's sending out legions of plushes. I've definitely swarmed you with plushes, and I do appreciate the continued support, because the fact that I have the opportunity to make plushes is so very nice. But I also want to give you time to breathe, you know what I mean? I really don't want to be that content creator, which, by the way, even saying that feels weird. Why is this song in this playlist? This is from I don't know if you can hear it. It's probably very quiet on your end. There's a song from like a Dark Mallsoft album on this Christmas playlist, and it's like, that's odd. But okay, whatever. But yeah, like I know that a lot of like YouTubers and stuff are just like, by the way, here's this drop and here's this drop and blah 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 blah, and it's like, I don't know, man. I need to give my people time to breathe, you know? I don't want to fucking squeeze you, you know? I want you to actually, like, be able to recover and enjoy stuff. And I only want to make stuff that I know you guys will enjoy. And stuff that I want, too. I mean, like, your phone is dying. Well, you better go charge it so that you can, you know what? Plug up your phone. Keep watching. It's all good. Cake, I would buy literal slop if it was Finley themed. Dumps the rainbow goop into the pig trough. But yeah, so after these two plushes, because Holly is going to be dropping sometime in March, like she'll be shipped out. And PB should be, I don't exactly know. It was March at first, it still should be March. But after that, and we have the other plush of a certain someone who I don't want to spoil it, but is like 90% done. After that, I don't know if we're gonna. I might take a break from plushes just a teeny tiny bit, you know, just because I wanna keep the plushes special. And is the plushie in the room right now with us? Well, no, you silly Billy, because I haven't made it yet.
Did Cake Finley make a cat model? I already like Finley, but the pun was right there.
Was that a pun? Because to me that sounded like a statement. Did Cake Finley make a cat? Hush. When are you going to sell your complete stream collection on Laserdisc? Well, Well, I have to... First off, there's a bunch of streams that I was thinking about that are just gone. You know what I mean? Because I forgot to, like... I forgot to... what was I going to say? Like, post the VOD, I guess. But, I don't know. I don't feel too torn up about it. Because I can always do a Sunday... the Lost Media. I can do a Sunday Bunday. We need a Gamer Subs Cup before we can get another plush. Well, the Gamer Subs Cup, you got to use my code to get closer to that, which is cake at Gamer Subs, by the way. When are you going to be a plush? Read between the lines. Also, thank you for the sub, Super Sonica 20. I need to get a drink, actually. I'll give you guys a free hydrate. How about that? You guys want to look at my, you want to look at me take a normal, manly drink? With absolutely no implications whatsoever? Just a normal, manly drink. Oh yeah, I graduate college tomorrow. Can I get a good job? Yo, congrats! Hang on, let me get my drink real quick first, and then I'll congratulate you on your college graduation. Which, by the way, incredible work. That's amazing. All right, dude, I can't wait for the Deckard to come out, because then I'll be able to do this with no cord. I can like spin and stuff when the Deckard comes out. Isn't that gonna be great? Tonight I'm drinking, what am I drinking? Oh, the Opera GX flavor, yeah. Alright. So looking back in chat. Frothy Bear, what's your college degree? What did you graduate in? How can I thank you properly if I don't even know the context? I want to know. Did I accidentally kick the audience? Well, you know how it is. My trackers are trash. So, you know, they're fucking up occasionally. They work. Maybe I should get new ones, though, you know? Maybe I should put them on my throne like a proper VTuber and go, ooh, please get me some new trackers. Ooh. I don't know. Getting an IT degree, already got a full-time job working on it too. Oh, okay, so you're gonna make money. You're like actually making money with your job immediately. Hell yeah. Good job, Frothy Bear. That is going to be a very, very useful degree, because it's gonna make it very easy to consistently subscribe to me. But no, congratulations, amazing work. College is not fucking easy. And even for me, in my 2 years of college with my business associate's degree, I know that it's not easy. But I've heard people saying Deckard is going to be standalone like the Quest. I hope it can still connect to a PC. Yes, it will, because it'll actually be able to stream from the PC, which makes it truly wireless PC VR, which I am very much looking forward to. But you can probably also plug a cord into it for better performance and whatnot. So, yo, Frothy Bear, heck yeah, putting that degree to good use by subscribing to me. Hell yeah. It took me forever, but it's finally done. Yippee, I can spend more money on Busty Boys. Yay! Oh my god. Yay! Oh, that was a gross one. That was, I felt the liquid flapping in my throat as that air expelled from my trying to think of a colorful trying to think of a colorful word for lungs. Unsubscribing. And see, no, I've signed your Maggie plushes, but I'm good. I know I'm good. Scrumptious, thank you, Daddy. You're welcome, I guess, question mark. That was not a 11 out of 10. That was a gross burp. Lungs, you mean breathing balloon? Ugh. I like that. Oh my. My nose is itchy. Ah, God. I want another drink. You guys want me to take another drink? I shouldn't even have a hydrate redeem at this point, because you know I'm just gonna do it myself. But the thing is, I'm sick, so I need to be drinking water. I gotta stop eating around you. You gotta stop pouring ranch on waffles and watching me stream and burp into your ear. So that was a little trounce, wasn't it? That was a little trot. I actually like that walk. I feel joyous. I feel joyful and triumphant having done that. You probably can't hear the music, can you? Probably not. It's a little quiet right now. Let me turn it up. I know how much you love Mallsoft and Vaporwave. God, I hope that's not copyrighted. Did I just hear a noise? Did I just hear... Hang on, what did I... You dropped this, King. Yo! Thank you for the gift sub to BZ. BZ wasn't subscribed? What the heck? BZ, I thought I was at least your 10th favorite streamer. Onion the Okapi, thank you as well. 28 that's like a really big fucking number. That's like almost 30. Being subscribed to me for 30 months, I give you free kisses. I give you free sick kisses. What would you do if you woke up and you had hooves for feet? I'd fucking scream. That's what I would do. I would scream and fall over because I'm not a hoofman. Or wait, do my feet like bend to compensate for my new hoof feet? Because maybe if I could make it work. But I'd probably end up getting like fake feet to like put on the hooves to at least feel like I'm a normal footman, you know? Kenny Kravitz, can I have a kiss too? 13 months is a lot. But it's not like 30, you know? Here, you know what? I'll give you a boop on the nose. You get your 13-month boop. Boop. And Plasma Ace, I like your name, by the way. 1 year, yeah! Woo! Heck yeah, thank you. Don't worry, Cake, we can get you rainbow horseshoes. I don't want to be a rainbow horse. I don't want hooves. I'm unhooving this. I have manly, beamed feet. And I'm even wearing shoes right now. Oh my god, it's so loud. Holy moly, let me move my little speakers up. If it's too loud, just let me know, by the way. Like, I need to have like a little dial or something on my desk to like lower the volume or not. How will you toe feed your friends Doritos if you have hooves? I know, right? It's kind of fucked up. I guess I'd have to like just start using my hands. You know what? I gotta tell you, I got an errand grievance. All right, I got an errand grievance. Jones said something horrible to me yesterday. Something terrible. Something I don't know if I can forgive him for, you know? And I hate airing dirty laundry on stream. I hate drama, but I gotta be real with you. I gotta tell you. He said something awful. He said that if he saw my penis, he would attack me. Now, for context, sometimes with my friends that I've known for a very long time, who I know would be okay with it, I sometimes play a little joke in our hotel room and it's not even a joke, to be fair, it's just logistically, oh no, I forgot my clothes in my bag right across the room. I didn't bring it into the bathroom. Moosins, thank you for the sub. 6 months. That's almost a year. That's based. Thank you. Anyways, so I'm at these cons when I forget my clothes, I gotta get out of the shower, right? And, you know, there's only so many towels, and I don't want to bring it out of the bathroom. I want to leave it in. So, of course, what I'll do is, you know, gotta get my clothes. I'll take my hand, and I will cup to hide myself in modesty, right? And I will walk across the hotel room butt-ass naked to get my clothes, as any man would, you know what I mean? I know Corey has, well, I've actually stood over Corey naked before. I think that was like the first, I've definitely stood over you naked. Was that the wedding trip? Or was that like a different trip? But I'll wait. I've seen the good, I think you've seen my dick before. I'm pretty sure you've seen my dick. That was the wedding trip. Okay, to be fair, I was cupped, right? So there was no penis showing. But, so, then, let's see, there was another time, I did it I was naked in front of Mush, but he was super asleep. And, so he says he doesn't quite remember it. But I remember at one point, like, I was naked and Corey was next to me and we were just, like, doing squats, right? As he was in bed, you know? So, of course, Jones, being one of my closest friends, I'm like, oh, and we're in a hotel room, you know, with each other. You're gonna see my dick at some point. And he's like, I'm gonna attack you and leave. And I'm just like, what? What are you talking about? That's not how you treat your friends. When your friend, you know, when you see your friend's penis, you say, yes. Cake is the king of the D club. Now, to be fair, I usually do cup my penis and hide it. Sometimes, if I'm feeling a little saucy, I'll, you know, for like a second, but never like full dick out. Maybe I'm a coward. Maybe I should just start being full dick out, right? Oh, you know, just MFF things. Standing and doing squats in front of your friend while they're sleeping with your dick out. Cake, you were freeballing in the shower. Yeah, so were you. It's a shower, you know? Who doesn't freeball in the shower? My balls have no choice but to be freeballing it, and that's fine. You know what I mean? I love washing my penis. Okay. All right, maybe we shouldn't continue this. Temmie Rexy, thank you for the sub, by the way. You don't measure each other's to determine who gets the bed? Nah, we alternate the bed because we're fair, right? In our hotel room, we had a normal bed and we had the fucked up sofa bed, and we took turns. Corey and I got the sofa bed the first night, and that was torturous. That was miserable. That was terrible. And, you know, that was also when the fire alarm went off, so, you know, we were not getting sleep. No sword fighting? Bummer. I know, right? Maybe next year. We'll play penis chicken. Hey, maybe we can be in a room with 10.
100% heterosexual activities.
100%. Oh yeah, I mean, listen, what's straighter than being secure in your masculinity? You know what I mean? You gotta be able to look your friend's penis straight in the eye and say, "Yup, that's a penis." You know what I mean? Real homies all sleep in the same bed together. Shit, man, we should have done that. And don't worry, next year we'll have a room with 10. So we can all be naked at the same time. It'll be awesome. Just the boys kissing tippies at the hotel. Oh man, I almost said something so gross that I don't know. I think I'd get banned, like, immediately. It's something I'd say in a Discord call, but I thought about it. I was like, maybe this is not a good stream conversation. Are you allowed to talk about, like, okay, maybe you can. Maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I've learned a lot more than I bargained for this stream. Listen, what's so weird about being naked in your hotel room? You know what I mean? just to put your clothes on. Sometimes you just gotta be naked. You can talk about intercourse. No, that's not what I was gonna talk about. I was gonna talk about something way grosser. But I'll wait. It is very fucking funny. This is when you learn a creator is just a simple man. I'm just a human, you know what I mean? I'm naked in my hotel room. I do squats in front of my friends. Naked. Docking, no, it's grosser than that. Cake, you just talked about your penis. Well, yeah. But, you know, use innuendo. You can't use innuendos. You can't use innuendos for what I'm what I want to talk about. It's not even that funny. It's just like, it's just okay. I may regret this. But I had the most amazing thought in my head ever, right? Now, why were you doing squats naked to your friends? Well, because why did we do squats? Oh, we were just trying to be weird. Like, Mush was really comfy sleeping in bed, and Corey and I were like, hee 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 hee. Which, hang on, the camera was not right. So it was more like, I don't think I can actually take my pants off, so I can't demonstrate, not that I would want to. We were showing how buff our thighs are, because we do 600 squats a week. Not lately, because we've been sick. Never getting on a cruise in the same room as Cake, that's for sure. Okay, to be fair, I suffered for what I had done in that cruise ship. Which I'm pretty sure, like, I'm 100% sure I've told that story before. But we do have a lot of new people. So, I mean, I could just say it. Alright, you know what, I'll say it, alright? Some of you have heard this, but I'll say it again. So, a long, long time ago, back when I was in high school... Ooh, we got a meow, okay. Whew, meowing takes it out of me. Okay, yeah, he remembered it. Okay, no more tell this story at Grandma's house. I'm not going to Grandma's house. It's not a very good filming location. I've been waiting so long like a good boy! I told you there's a fucking big chair in front of it. Alright, hush for a sec, all of you. Shh. Let me tell the story. Okay, so, I was in high school, and I had the opportunity to go on a cruise and invite 2 of my friends. So, of course, I'm going to invite my 2 best friends in the world, which are Sean and Matt, right? And we're still friends to this day. Those are my real-life high school friends, so you've probably heard me talk about Sean and Matt before. But anyways, so, my parents basically were like, alright, y'all can do whatever you want, but the only thing we ask is that at 7 or whatever, we all get together and eat dinner every day. You know what I mean? Which is like, yeah, of course. So, you know, we're kind of just chilling before dinner. We're taking showers and getting ready. My friend Sean is in the shower, and Matt is on the bed, right? So, and like, we're both in our... I think we were just both in our underwear, right? Because this particular place had like a dress code or something, so we can't just wear t-shirts and stuff. And so he's sitting in bed, and the thing about he's laying in bed, and the thing about being on a cruise ship is that it's very... What's the word? It's not turbulent, but being on a boat is like very rocky, right? So you always feel like, you know, there's something under your feet. So... you know, Matt's laying in bed, and I'm just like, hee 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 hee. So, I forget exactly how I was doing it. I was pulling my underwear up of some sort, right? And so, what I tried to do was, you know, I was going to pull my underwear, but have my ass hanging out so that when Matt looked, my ass would be right there, right? And I was going to make it so that the boat's unsteadiness would like knock me back a little bit, where it's like, oh no, right? So, but I didn't plan on, you know, what happened, which was I pulled my pants down, and so I was like, oh no, the boat, but I went too far, and I got his face. It was so, and I knew at that moment that whatever was happening to me, I deserved it, right? Like, you know, you ever know, like, when you're such a little gremlin that you're like, whatever happens to me, it's fine, it's deserved. So I accidentally bare ass to face my friend Matt. So then what he does, now Matt is a tall man. He is a very large man, right? And so he then, I get on my bed, so then he pulls his underwear down, and then he just sits on me, and I'm screaming, like trying to get him off, because I'm like 6 feet tall, but Matt is like 6'5", right? So he's sitting on me, and like I said, man is a large man, right? So my friend Sean walks out, you know, of the shower. He's just like, what the fuck are you guys doing? So, you know, my face is just red from suffocation. Matt gets up. I'm just like, okay, let's go to dinner. So we got on our nicest outfits, and we did not talk about what just happened in the cruise ship bedroom. We immediately went to this extremely fancy dinner with button-up shirts and tucked-in pants, and just after the incident, it's, you didn't wipe your face. We had all showered. Keep that in mind. And by the way, I didn't make contact with his asshole. It was just mostly cheeks. You know what I mean? If that had been me, Guantanamo Bay torture wouldn't have been able to make me share this story. I fucking love that story because it's there was just a lot of funny stuff on that cruise. Not so much gay, but just like funny. Like there was at one point, it was the first time we actually went into the cruise ship room, and they're very fancy, so they stacked up all the glasses, right? And it was in this beautiful, like, arrangement, just like of wine glasses. And Matt did not see it, and he was turned around to it. And Sean and I were like, hey, Matt, look at the really pretty, like, glass tack. He's like, huh? And then knocks it over and shatters the whole fucking thing. And we're just like, no. Oh, my goodness gracious. I need to bleach my ear holes. What, you've never made ass to face contact with your boys before, you know? Gotta go for now. Eating at a buffet with your family. Oh shit, what kind of buffet you going to? CS Fallout. You going to a Chinese buffet? Or you going to like old country buffet? Either way, I'm jealous. Bring me back something, please. I want sushi. I want that buffet sushi, you know? I like California rolls, but I'll be happy with anything. Just grab me a California roll. I'm gonna take a drink. Oh, Azzy, thank you. Ooh, 27 months, heck yeah. Alright, let's get a drink. Tastes like Opera GX. You're gonna get a pizza roll. Just one pizza roll? Okay, what kind of pizza roll is it? I made some soup if you want to. Okay, I actually need soup. I need soup really badly. I'm a sick person, and soup sounds like fucking amazing. Snap King, thank you for the Prime sub, even after that horrific story that I just told you. I appreciate it. Dude, what if you made a mall on a cruise ship? I mean, cruise ships are already mall-ish, you know what I mean? They've got that vibe to them. I don't know if you've ever been on a cruise ship, but they're very cool. I'd like to go on a cruise ship again someday. It is literally a floating buffet that also tries to sell you gemstones because they think you're rich. And they assume that because you're on a cruise ship, you are the kind of person that wants to be buying very expensive jewelry. Duty-free, I suppose. And, you know, you're over here, a high schooler, with your, you know, with your anime t-shirt going, oh yeah, no, I'm really, really interested in those emeralds that you've got going there. What is that? How much is that? I'll have to talk to my accountant first. But, you know... Hey, what's going on with this avatar? This is a new character or is PB now Kitty? Where have you been for... How long have I had Finley? Like a couple months now? Actually, it hasn't actually been that long, has it? No, this is a different character. This is Finley. So if you go to my... You should go to my Twitter or my Blue Sky and follow me there and then look through all of my art because then you will get to see Finley. Human Bean, thank you. Hope you had a good MFF. I actually did. I had a wonderful MFF. It was a very, very nice time. I hung out with my friends. I got drunk at 3 different parties, and it was fantastic. I got to meet a lot of people who saw me in real life and saw my man face and my pit vipers. And I got to sign stuff too, and that was cool. So, oh, by the way, next year, make sure you come to this MFF. Next year is going to be a big MFF. I promise you. And I want to meet you. So I'm probably going to have a little thingy at the booth that my stuff is at, which is the 6 Element Studios booth. But I can't say anything yet, but I think it's going to be a big one. So just prepare for that. I'm going to bring my best friend next year. Who is that? Do I have to, like... Well, that sounds, like, scary. Do I have to prepare? Yeah, no, definitely save money. If I ever get over my anxiety, I'll swear I'll go to MFF just to meet you once. Well, go to MFF to hang out with your friends and experience new stuff. And, you know, hang around the con and whatnot. Don't just come to meet me. I'd like it if you came and met me. But I'd also like it if you went out and had fun and did things. You know what I mean? So, you don't know him, but he shares a birthday with you. Oh god, it's fucking Chris Chan. I knew you were gonna bring Chris Chan to the furry con. Fuck! I knew this day was coming. We were gonna have to fight it out someday. Oh no. No, unironically, no, LMAO. Okay, good. S-Rank is bringing his boss MFF. Oh, the one from Pizza Hut? That'd be really fucking funny. It's like, oh, you gotta meet... It's Cake, it's the guy that I was always watching during work. And his manager would be like, the guy with boobs? You share a birthday with Chris Chan? Yes, I do. Not the year. Chris Chan is older than me. But both of us share a birthday, which is February 24th. A forbidden knowledge I wish that I did not have. PB or Sonichu, who wins? Okay, we're talking like realistically. Is this a Chris Chan story? Because Sonichu is winning. I'm fucked. I'm dead. I'm gonna get obliterated. I'd rather Sonichu kill me than Chris Chan, because Chris Chan like shoots people in the knees with a gun in their comics, so I don't want to fuck with that. Sonichu will at least like blow me up or something. I don't know. He just zaps people, right? He's Sonichu. Sonichu doesn't hit girls. Okay, well, being girl presenting isn't quite the same. In fact, I think that in a previous iteration, I think my characters would be like beaten first in Quickville, right? Do you think Chris Chan would like blow up Busty Boys? I don't know. This was not a line of dialogue I was ready for. Christian thinks they're Jesus. Oh yeah, no, that's like a whole thing. But I am not the person to ask about that. I would just check the Christian wiki, or the quickie as they call it. Why are we talking about Christian? Oh, it's because S-Rank was bringing them to MFF next year. Please don't. The only person I know who has my birthday is, I don't know if you know an artist named Dream Kazoo, but we actually have the same birthday. So whenever it's our birthday, we poke each other like, oh, happy birthday! Oh, thanks, happy birthday to you too! And Dream Kazoo is an excellent artist. I'm sure you've seen them before. Go follow them. They draw boobs sometimes. They like muscles though. They're a big muscle person. Do not unleash Christian lore. See, here's the thing. I've been keeping up with Christian lore since I was 15, and I am 31 years old now, meaning that I'm in it for the long run, good or bad, you know. Snuffy shares my birthday. Ah, fuck, dude. Man, Snuffy's like way bigger than me, so people are gonna be like, oh, it's Snuffy's birthday, and then I guess it's Cake's too. Fuck, dude. Well, happy birthday to Snuffy. For my birthday in 2025, all I want is Finley. When is your birthday? Curiously. You've known about Christian for more than half your life. Yeah. Well, I vaguely half. Yeah, I guess so. Snuffy would probably like you too, BH. I know that she likes the malls. She's gone to a few of the malls and streamed in them. That's all I really know, though. February 3rd? Well, mine's February 24th. We're February babies. Heck yeah. Give me a high five. Slap your screen as hard as you can. Don't do that. Excuse me. Cake, my birthday's in 2 days. Can I get a kiss from my homie as an early gift? You know that I am sick, right? But if you're okay with that. Alright, Jem, do you want it from Finley or do you want it from PB? Because I can do either one. Although I do remember that PB is wearing an underboob shirt, so I have to like change my shirt.
Instead of talking about Christian, I'm gonna buy gamer subs using code CAKE to make the PB cup real.
You could, that's right. You could use code CAKE at GamerSups and get me closer to getting my own official cup. I'll take a Finley kiss so it's not a hassle for you. Okay. Mwah. There you go. Happy early birthday. I hope you do not get what I have from that kiss, but you know what? Alright, now you're gonna get it. Ooh, a meow, okay. It's a little fucky. Ooh, a hydrate. I am thirsty as shit, thank you. I would love to take a big, succulent swig of my gamer subs. I can't fuck around too much because my cord is gonna be like silly, you know. Can't wait for this shit to be wireless. Where's my butt? There's my butt. Alright. Time to put it back in its slot in the most manly way possible. I completely put it in the wrong... I almost dropped it. Like, I was so caught up in the moment of being manly and masculine and doing things in a manly, masculine way that I almost just completely let it fall because I was not even looking. A man always knows where his butt is. It's true. I hope the camera is like smooth. It's been an hour? Oh my god, this has been like such a short stream. Oh my goodness. That's the sign of a good stream though. Did you see the Y2K movie? Is there the what? I don't know. I haven't seen nothing yet. I haven't seen a movie in forever. The last The last thing I watched was Arcane, which was season 2, and it was super mid, and I didn't like it. I'll have to look up the Y2K movie later, because I want to. I'm actually curious about that. And if it's got Fred Durst, probably the best thing ever. The Grinch? Okay, that doesn't count, because I've seen The Grinch a million times. I watched it yesterday. And most of it was spent making fun of our friend It's Kitty Cat. So, you know, good times. But yeah, no, I watched Arcane, and I didn't. All right, so I'm gonna have to be. This sounds copyrighted. Hang on. We don't mess with copyright around these parts. Come on, what are you doing? There you go. Okay. This music has a suspicious amount of word. That's why I changed it. But anyways, so I saw... What's up? Wow, people really overhyped the shit out of that new season, huh? Alright, so... I will give my opinion on Arcane Season 2. Now, before I say anything, know that I am not just a disliker of League of Legends. I am a hater of League of Legends, right? Because at one point it was forced down my throat a lot, right? I have a friend who was like, hey, Cake, look at this video of this really cool thing in League of Legends. Watching ants move leaves and drops of honey would be more interesting than watching whatever the fuck League of Legends looks like. It is little people running around and color splashing. And to be forced to watch that and not participate in it just makes you start to hate it after a while. You go to someone's house and you can't leave and they show you League of Legends. But anyways, that's not what this is about. As a person that does not like League of Legends, I will say, Arcane Season 1, amazing. I loved Season 1. Season 1, it is one of the best looking shows ever made. And not only is it good looking, but it actually had good characters, right? And it's actually it like an interesting story, and it was told in a good way, and you actually want to see what happens with everyone, right? And very, very clearly, the main character is Vi, right? Vi, and then Jinx is like, you know, the focus of all the events and stuff, but Vi is the main character, and then you have like Jace, who's also like a protagonist, right? So, it was good. Season 2, gorgeous show, looks amazing. It is so muddy. They try to do way too many character arcs with random people who are not Vi and the other main characters, and you start to wonder, like, hey, why am I watching this character do this thing, right? And then they try to kind of give a reason where it's like, oh no, this character, because they have to have a reason to have this MacGuffin later. Then it's like, oh yeah, here's them doing this thing and going through this arc. But then there's so much of it, and you start to think like, hey, where's Vi? Where's Jinx? Where's Jace? You know what I mean? Where are the actual fucking main characters? I remember seeing 2 episodes in a row. And someone brought up a movie in Arcane's Cake. Yeah, because I was going to talk about this anyways, and I have not seen that other movie. But anyways, so it wasn't good. And I didn't hate it. I didn't dislike it even. But every single episode has a music video section, and it starts to feel really weird and not cool. It's sometimes cool, but it was cool when they did it once in a while in the first season. But when it's every single episode, they have a fucking, you know, like Imagine Dragons music video. It's like, okay, this is lame and I don't like this. And then it all kind of resolves itself very quickly. And then I was like, You know it's not good when you're glad a series is over instead of, like, having it to watch it, wait for another season, you know what I mean? But the show definitely could have used another season, holy moly. That being said, wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great. Do I recommend it? If you've seen the first season of Arcane, yes, I recommend it just so you can finish it off, because it is worth watching once. It is artistically beautiful. It is one of the best looking things ever made by human hands, and it is worthy of your attention just for that alone. And it's not like it's horrifically written, right? But it's just not, it's not as good as the first season, so... Could have been worse. Could have been the Joker's movie sequel. I didn't see that. I did not see the sequel. The sequel to Joker I heard was horrible, and I thought, I don't want to spend money. I don't get to go to the movies very often anyways, so I don't want to spend money to see a movie I know is not good. To be fair then, by how you described League of Legends, you hate all MOBAs then. So it is not a game type that appeals to me in the slightest. I don't know. I've played that isometric kind of game. It has to be like really good, and it has to be like single player for me to enjoy it. Otherwise, it's just really fucking boring, you know? Go to the movies more, Cake. It's fun. It's also like $30. And also, I don't have a movie theater like near me, so I really can't. Ooh, we got a bouncy. Finally, a bouncy. I haven't gotten like any bouncies lately, and it's sad. I love bouncing. If it's single player, it's not a MOBA. Well, then I don't like it, probably. MOBAs are designed to piss you off, so that genre is a hard fucking pass. It's not for me. It really isn't for me. Like Dota and League, I don't know, man. I have a hard time, like, getting into multiplayer games in general, you know what I mean? Because the last multiplayer game I really enjoyed was Helldivers, and I recently started playing that again because there was like a big update. And then I remembered, oh yeah, Helldivers is really fucking fun. Helldivers is like goofy and cooperative, and it feels good to play because it feels like you're playing Metal Gear Solid 5, but it's like you're caped armored people, you know? But I'm not really the biggest like multiplayer guy, you know what I mean? Helldivers stream, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that, you know, because then I'd have to be like entertaining and whatnot, and it's like, yeah, I'd rather just have fun. I'll just be real, you know? When I play a single player game that's not like narrative based, I can have fun and I can talk to people, you know, but if I'm doing like a multiplayer game like Helldivers, I'll barely be able to look at chat, you know? And during my streams, I'd rather be able to look at chat and talk than I would just not doing so, you know what I mean? That being said, I do need to play like more VR games. I think what I'm gonna do, because I am getting a new computer, right? I'm getting with like a graphics card that isn't a 2070. I think I'll be able to play like more VR games and stuff, you know? Play Anton Blast. I am way ahead of you. I have been waiting for Anton Blast for fucking years, like everybody. And so I finally started it when I got home. I installed it on my Steam Deck because it's actually just more fun to play it handheld. That feels like a game you need to play in handheld. Like it was designed to be on a GBA. And it is really good. Anton Blast is fun as heck. It's like a Crash Bandicoot Wario Land 4 game. And I highly recommend it. It's very funny. It's almost too chaotic, but it's really good. Ooh. Have you tried Marvel Rivals? I will do a hydrate, and I will meow in a second. No, I have no interest in it. I don't like Marvel very much anymore. And I have no interest in Overwatch to go along with that. So why would I want to play Marvel Rivals, you know? Sayu is like, oh, it's actually really fun. And I'm like, it looks mid as shit. I'm sorry. It just depends on who you ask. Me personally, no. I feel guilty enough playing any multiplayer game, you know? Balatro, you haven't played Balatro? I was actually playing that yesterday. I got it on my Steam Deck. I've been playing it for a little bit, but I tried it on my Steam Deck because the Steam Deck has like a touchscreen, and that's super fun. Also, we got a Meow, so Let me try. Balatro is fun. I like that quite a bit. I know that it, Oh yeah, the Game Awards happened. We didn't even talk about the Game Awards. We gotta talk about current things. I'm an internet person. We gotta talk about that. So, the Game Awards was actually decent this year. Like, it was like last year's Game Awards was the biggest corporate slop gamer award, like Game Awards ever, right? The biggest, like, oh, here's an ad for a game that looks like every other fucking game on the planet. Here's another ad for another game where the character has... Yeah, please wrap it up. The Statler and Waldorf made that joke. It was really funny. But anyway, last year corporate slop ads and rich people patting themselves on the back. This one felt better. And they got the Muppets at the Game Awards to make fun of them immediately for all the shit that we hate the Game Awards for. They actually showed games that looked like real games. You know what I mean? And honestly, I'm glad there was, like, less announcements. That was just more real stuff, right? As opposed to, like, here's another hero shooter where the character has a pink half-shaved, like, half hair, and they look real cocky, and it's like, alright, cool. You made another one of them. Oh, I bet they have cool sneakers too. Yep, they do. Okay. But, no, fucking Astrobot, which is a game that I really want to play, but I don't have a PS5, so I don't think I'll be able to, sadly. I'm glad it won, because everybody that I've heard from that game is like, oh yeah, no, this game is, like, amazing. It's like Mario Galaxy 3. And... okay, we'll talk about the fucking stupid AI cat game. I was watching that, and I was talking to Sayu while I was watching it, right? And I'm like, this looks like if AI was given intent. Instead of, it was like generating a video, and lo and behold, the fucking cat game happened to be an AI slot bullshit thing. Scam. I hope it doesn't happen, because it doesn't even look like a game, it was a video. But... everything else was pretty cool. Astrobot winning was cool. Balatro won like 3 awards, which was really neat, you know? I heard that people were really, really upset that, like, Wukong didn't win, and people were like, what the fuck did Astrobot win? Which is like, I don't know. Have you played Astrobot? Because it definitely looks like one of the best games ever, but... ugh, thank God. But, yeah, no, I saw a lot of really salty people. Wukong won People's Voice, though. Yeah, it won something. And it got to be part of the Game Awards, which is still a big honor, you know? But Astrobot is like, they made a game that was... so, here's the thing, you can look at that game, and you can immediately be like, oh, they, what was I gonna say? Sorry, I got really distracted because there's another big stinky kitty in the chat all this. Hi cat. But Astrobot looks so fucking happy, and I was really happy when the creators of Astrobot came up on stage and they're like, oh yeah, no, we're so honored and whatnot. We love games, you know, platformers, you know, like Super Mario Brothers. And then they're like, so when it came time to make our own game, we wanted to, I think they said something along the lines of, we wanted to pay tribute to the company that basically created 3D platformers and whatnot. And they're like, we can't say them legally, but we all know who we're talking about. It's a tribute to them, and we want to thank them for what they've done, and we're so happy we were able to do something. And I'm just over here just like, the people who made the Sony game that was the most PlayStation 5 game ever, where it references every Sony character, literally went on stage and said, yeah, we love Nintendo and we love Mario and we wanted to make our own Mario game. That was so funny. But, and just have him acknowledge it, not just like, oh yeah, we wanted to make Mario but better. It's like, no, we wanted to make our own Mario because we love Mario. And I'm just like, fuck yeah. And I'm over here just being like, why haven't I gotten to play this yet? I want to play it so bad. I'm not going to get a PS5. There's no reason for me to get a PS5. But even though it'll never come out on Steam, I can still kind of hope that maybe one day it'll come out on Steam, you know what I mean? Even though it won't, because Sony is Sony, and they're stupid and mean, but maybe one day. I'm not buying a PS5 though. Excuse me. Because the PS5 has no games that I want. It has nothing on it other than Astrobot, and if I'm not buying a console for one game, you know what I mean? The PS5, it finally has 2.5 games. What games does it have? You know what I mean? It has Astrobot. It has, I guess, the remake of Demon Souls, which is like, most people that like Souls games are like, but Dark Souls is better, and Bloodborne is better. So you have to give props to Sony for making the first non-Nintendo family game. I mean, they've made plenty of family games. They've just never made one that was so good, you know what I mean? See, I mentioned Bloodborne, and you guys have to learn something about me that you are going to be very disappointed about, and it is that I have only ever played the first level of Bloodborne. I've never gotten super far in it. I think I own Bloodborne. Let me look at my, do I actually own Bloodborne? Let me look real quick. I have it on my shelf right here. Let's see. Dead or Alive, Last of Us, Yakuza, Grand Theft Auto. Ooh, I have more games than I thought. Do I not have Bloodborne? I thought I did. Maybe I have a download of it. If I have it, I don't see it right now. That's fine, as long as you enjoyed it. It's okay. I think I need to give it like a real shot. You say I need to play Bloodborne again more times than you played the entire FromSoft library. See, okay, when it comes to FromSoft, I like what they do, but I'm also not patient to keep... I'm not patient enough to keep coming back and doing it, because first off, I got a lot of stuff to do. Look at me. I've got bunny boy activities, you know what I mean? I've got cat boy activities, rainbow cat boy activities at that. I have to continuously draw boobs, you know what I mean? That's pretty intensive. I have to make stuff, you know? So I don't always have time to bang my head up against FromSoft bosses, you know what I mean? So I always play Bloodborne like every year. See, people that like Bloodborne love Bloodborne. They're like, Bloodborne is the greatest game I've ever played. I know like several people that's literally their favorite game of all time. And I can't really blame them, you know? But me, I didn't even beat Elden Ring. I liked Elden Ring, but it just, I don't know, I got to this one part, and I don't know if discouraged is the right word, I just got tired. I don't have time for video games, says the streamer. Talking to my community and hanging out is different than banging your head up against a boss in Bloodborne over and over. You know what I mean? Now, I will say, I did like Elden Ring. Elden Ring, once I got into once I got into the groove of Elden Ring and I was actually like killing bosses and stuff, it was really, really awesome. You know what I mean? Finley is the least Elden Ring character of all time. I think Finley is probably the opposite of anything that you would ever see in Elden Ring. Elden Ring's halfway point is where it picks up. Where is the halfway point? because it feels like I barely scratched the surface with that game. You know what I mean? The most memorable thing I remember about Elden Ring is that there's like a castle or something to the south, right? Where it's like on a little, like you cross a bridge and there's a castle and you gotta get through the castle. And I guess it's like a lion boss thing or something. I don't remember. You guys would probably know it better than me. It's like a lion gargoyle thing. And I remember fighting that thing and dying so many times. And then when I finally beat it, I like screamed. I had a fucking feral gamer like screaming to the heavens like, yes, yes, after so many times fight. I think at that moment I understood FromSoftware games, right? I understood the feeling, because I had played other ones before. I played Dark Souls 1 and I didn't like it. I played Dark Souls 3 and I really liked it, but I didn't beat it. Did it have red hair? Maybe? I don't remember. It was just... I remember it was like in a rainy, dark part where it's like you get through the castle and then, you know, there's a little arena area and there's water, I guess, around it. I don't exactly remember. It was definitely a boss. Maybe it wasn't a lion. I don't know. But either way, I beat it, and I was like, oh man, dude, I'm the greatest fucking gamer of all time. The big lion thing was a sword made of a fuck ton. I don't actually remember in the slightest. I don't know any of these names. I wish I had the, like, patience to really sit down and finish Elden Ring, because I know a lot of people play Elden Ring. It's like, oh, I'm on my third playthrough of Elden Ring, and I'm just like, what do you do? Like, how? Getting through it once is time-consuming enough. So, I don't know. Hey, big props to people who are able to, you know what I mean? I'm just not one of those people. You'll play more games come 2025. I have such a fucking busy year. Oh my god. The Weeping Peninsula, yeah, Cake, that was tutorial land. Okay, I don't think that's what it is, because I went through a fuck ton to get there. That was not a tutorial land. You hush your mouth, you big stinky gamer. See, it's people like that that made me not want to play Dark Souls. Because I wanted to play, I played Dark Souls, and then I got told, oh, if you get killed a bunch, it means you're not it means you just suck. When in reality, it's like, no, dying is part of it, you know what I mean? Also, bye, S-Rank, good luck with your new job. I want to hear how it goes next stream. But I was so discouraged from playing, like, Dark Souls. And then my friend, like, had me play Dark Souls 3 and approach it differently. And I just had way more fun, you know what I mean? Oh, that's a tutorial island. That was a whole ass fucking adventure, and it was difficult, and it was awesome, and I had fun. So I don't even give a hoot what you have to say about that, mister. I'm gonna drink. You hush. You hush. You don't even know. I could be talking about a completely different island right now. I'm gonna get a drink and pretend that I didn't hear that. Oh, this is like a kind of slow song, isn't it? I want to do it to like rhythm. Yeah, there we go.
You didn't use the legendary Scrungle shithole build? You are not even a real gamer. You're not even real.
That's what it feels like. I'm not grumpy. I don't like talking about, like, FromSoft games, because it feels like there's always try-hard people who always have something to say. Did you get the big sword via sword? I don't know. I'm just gonna start a new thing next time I play Elden Ring, you know? I might play it on my Steam Deck. Playing games on my Steam Deck is like a completely different experience. Like, some games I don't quite like playing on Steam Deck. Like, I don't really like playing Cyberpunk on it that much, because it definitely feels like a neutered experience. But things like Pizza Tower is fun, and then like Anton Blast, you know. Was what happened to waiting to pull Finn out on me? You are more than an hour late. And honestly, I just wanted to be Finley the whole time. I'm feeling so Finley pilled right now. Like I said, I even got the little the overlay. You know what I mean? And you know. Oh, hang on, we gotta do it. We gotta do it right. Okay. I was watching My Little Pony with my girlfriend and not coming to my... Well, you're in my stream right now, so it's totally fine. You're watching My Little Pony? Of all things. You shouldn't be watching something like that. You should be watching things that are manly and straight as can possibly be, such as this stream. Welcome. Sorry, I just love glittering. I love glittering. I love glitter. I'm so glad Fiji figured out how to do this. This is like my favorite thing ever. I don't know how to tell you this, but Cake dislikes MLP. I don't dislike MLP. I'm very neutral on MLP. You know what I mean? I've watched 4 episodes. And I guess my niece was over one time, like years ago. And I watched MLP because I was in the room. And, you know, I know people are just obsessed with My Little Pony. They love My Little Pony. It's like it's the most like beloved fucking thing on the internet. And so I watched it, and it certainly was a kid's show. That is all I felt about it. It's certainly watchable. It's not bad by any means, but it's definitely like, yeah, this isn't for me. But people go nuts over My Little Pony, and you know what? That's fine. If you're having fun and having a good time, then go for it. You know what I mean? Me personally, it's just not really my thing. And I know tons of people that like pony stuff, you know what I mean? Did I see a bigger goober Finley at the beginning of the stream? What are you talking about? There's no bigger goober than me. I'm just winding down. We're in the last 30 minutes. Like I said, I'm sick. So my energy gets kind of burned through quickly, you know what I mean? Friendship ended with Finn, now Cassie is my best friend. Listen, don't blame Finley for me not caring about My Little Pony. Ooh, a hydrate. Finley didn't do nothing wrong. Oh, yeah, no, my boobs were made bigger by a bigger redeem. Oh yeah, I'm getting a drink. I completely forgot. Kat, are you being mean to Corey in my chat? Oh my goodness. What are you drinking? Well, since you asked, I am drinking the Opera GX Gamer Subs, actually. Which I don't actually know the flavor, what it's called anyways. I like it. It's like a black currant flavor. It is called, let me look at the thing. Browser Brew, that's the name. And it is the non-caffeine version, because I do not like drinking caffeine this late at night. So GamerSups was nice enough to give me a bunch of caffeine-free flavors, which is cool. I think this is going to be the first start to finish stream on Twitch. Wait, so let me like reform that sentence. Do you mean that this is going to be the first time you actually like finish a stream? Nice. Thank you. I'm glad you've stuck around to hang out with me long enough. Ah, man. My ears are itchy. Speaking of, what a thing. Oh my god, thank you for hanging out on stream. Oh geez, start scratching my ears. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know. Corey's just a little guy. That's why you're so mean to him, because he's vulnerable. Alright, nah, I can't even pretend. Kat's lovely. Kat would never be mean to anybody. Even though she pretends to be. Hope you're having a good stream, Cake. I am having a great stream. I'm actually having a really nice stream. I am just tired. My energy levels are very limited because of how sick I am. You know what I mean? Does the ear wiggle work on Finley like it does for PB? Well, I have bones in them, but I actually need to, like, do more of an angle limit because they're a bit too flowy. It's fine, though. It's not, like, the biggest deal possible. I think I need to make them, like, stiffer. You know? Because currently they have the same, like...
Remember to stay hydrated even off-stream, Cake.
I will. I've been drinking water, you know? I've had water. I had food. I think the food helped a bit because I did one of my, like, chicken thigh rice onion dishes that was just extremely spicy. And maybe that woke me up, you know? Ugh, dinking your otter. Don't. See, that sounds like... Dinking your otter sounds like a different way to say playing with your penis. And, we give Cake the hose like the Grinch deleted scene to make sure he's hydrated. Okay, I've mentioned it before, but I have to mention this again. Especially because Kat is here. So, oh yeah, cake. I'm gonna be trying to bake my own cake on my birthday, and I'm gonna make a strawberry funfetti cake with rainbow sprinkles. Oh, hell yeah! Anything can be made better with rainbow sprinkles. I appreciate that. I expect a picture in my server, which you can join if you're not part of it, by the way, to get updates on what I'm up to. But anyways, so, in the live-action Grinch movie, now, I guess I'll have to give you context. I like the live-action Grinch movie a lot, right? And, so, I saw it in theaters with my parents, and it was really, really, really good. I love that movie. So, I remember seeing it one time on ABC Family. And I noticed, so there's the scene where the Grinch goes to the Jubilation, and he gets nominated to be the Christmas cheermeister or whatever. And so, you know, they before they can give him his award, they have to put him through a bunch of contests, like, oh, be the fudge judge, or eat like pudding or whatever. And, you know, they're shoving things into his mouth, and it's really gross. And they had one part that I did not remember from my experience in the theater, which was they're like, oh, it's a nog off. So, in the live-action Grinch movie, this is real, by the way. This is a deleted scene that they put back into the TV version for a while and then took out again. And so they jam a tube into the Grinch's mouth, a big tube, and he's got, as he's drinking eggnog, or being force-fed eggnog, and it's dripping down the sides of his Grinchy cheeks, his like belly is getting bigger and bigger, and, you know, Cindy Lou Who is just watching horrified, like she's in the background, and the Grinch's belly is you know, doing this slowly. And I was, when I first saw that, I'm just like, huh? Like, It's one of those, it's very off-putting scenes when you first see it, and then it's like, oh, you know what? And then you watch other versions of the movie, and they don't have that scene, understandably. So then you're like, okay, maybe I was just imagining it. You know what I mean? But no, that shit was real. So every time we watch the live-action Grinch movie, we make sure to pause it to then put the scene back in and watch, you know, the Grinch be force-fed eggnog inflation. A very, very crucial part of the movie. They do this every year, yet she is horrified. It wasn't like horror; it was like surprise. You know what I mean? Because it's a very off-putting scene. I actually did end up drawing Cat in the Grinch pose, by the way, like the one where it's showing him like drinking the eggnog. I might post it somewhere. I don't know. Kat loved that picture though. She was a big fan. I wonder how Jim Carrey felt in that moment. He was probably just doing his job. Jim Carrey is one of those actors who is just all into whatever they're doing because they love acting, you know? Okay. I'm gonna get another drink. I'm gonna get a big drink. It was probably his idea. I don't know about that. Grinchflation. It's the eggnog version of blueberrying. Alright. Whew. I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting tired. Jim Carrey is so into acting, he grew his hair out for a haircut scene in Sonic 3. Is that movie out yet? When is Sonic 3 coming out? Because I really want to see it. I need to see Finley hang out with Moxie since they're both cats. I actually hung out with Moxie in real life. I got to hang out with Moxie and Belle. And Moxie is a fucking lovely person. I love Moxie so much. It's funny because because Moxie is the one building my computer for me. I've seen pictures and Moxie is always wearing cowboy boots, right? So when I met Moxie in real life, I looked down and of course he's wearing cowboy boots and I'm just like, yo!
It's official, we need more Phlegmmy streams.
I mean, I don't want to spoil you guys, you know what I mean? I don't want to splash too much of the rainbow onto you, right? I can't be Finley all the time. But oh, bye Elostical. Heading to bed. Nice seeing you all. Good night. Whew. I will admit, boys, the tiredness has caught up to me. The sickness that I have, the little thing that I have from MFF, definitely just looked at me and started doing the Reggie Fils-Aimé watch thing. Because my energy level just went. Cake, I love your dog, Mom. Thank you. Holly is one of my older characters back from the Tumblr days, and I was super happy to finally get her made into a plush, which, by the way, is right up there, still posted. The last day that you can get her forever, except for maybe a few more hours tomorrow. I think maybe like 8 hours tomorrow. Who knows? I don't know exactly how it works. But today is the last day that it'll say 1 day on the website. And then afterwards, the pre-orders will be closed and she will be unavailable. So please make sure that if you want one, to grab one now. Because, like I said, like all ownage plushes, they're limited. And they only make however many are pre-ordered. Oh, excuse me. And you don't want to leave Maggie momless, you know what I mean? That's Maggie's mom, dude. And I know a lot of you have a Maggie plush. By the way, that Cassie pick was great. Thank you. It did not do super well, and I didn't hear anyone really talk about it, so I figured like, But I'm glad people like it. I haven't done like a headless picture in like a really long time, right? It's been too long. I actually love drawing headless boob pictures. That's pretty much the foundation of my career. But I don't do it as much because people don't react to it as much or as well, or I don't know. But I was like, you know what? Heck, I might as well. When are you gonna make a Holly avatar? I've got other avatars to make. I need to make another one to sell first. I gotta think about that before I can make more avatars for fun, you know what I mean? This year, this next year, after Christmas, it's gonna be a busy year. It's gonna be a very, very busy year, and your boy is gonna have to secure some funds, so I'm going to try my best to actually make an avatar. Maybe even a couple. But at least one, you know what I mean? What are you planning, Cake? Well, I'm gonna have to design a new character. So to kind of cut my teeth on making avatars, I wanted to make something that was based off of an already existing character. But I think what I can do is, you know how I used to do like adoptables, right? I think I'm gonna do something like that, where I design a character specifically to make an avatar of. That's, you know, as if it's it would be one of my characters, but the intent would be to make it so that it's mine, but then everyone else could use it, you know what I mean? What kind of character? Well, that is something I'm gonna have to think about. You know what I mean? It could be a boy, maybe a busty boy. I don't know if people would want a busty boy. You know, although I guess it wouldn't matter. You could just like, I don't know. Again, we will cross that bridge when we get to it. You know, make it a shark. I can't make a shark adoptable. There's already enough shark adoptables. Plus, I know way too many sharks. I can't be stomping on their territory, you know? You don't have VR? Well, go get VR. Go get VR so you can buy my models and bounce around in them in VR. You know what I mean? Plus, VR is really fun. You can play VR chat. You can play any of the other thousands of VR games that exist that are really good that I don't really play. Because I spend pretty much all of my VR time in VR chat, because VR chat lets me have big boobs. Unless it's like Boneworks or something, which then that is a job for Fiji to put your boob avatars in. We need to work on stream stuff as well. It's time to get crazier with this channel. How much crazier can we get? I thought we were doing pretty good. Maybe we just need to stream more, you know what I mean? Ugh. What about a honey badger busty boy? I don't know. I'm gonna try to avoid things with too many markings just because my style is so simple. Make a fox or a mouse, and they must be cute. Well, there's a lot of foxes already, aren't there? To be fair, I do kind of want to make another busty boy. I had an idea, but I don't know if I want to reveal him yet, you know what I mean? We need to breast more boobily. Goat busty boy. Goats are really cute. Looking at you, Cake. Make another bunny then. No! I can't! I've made too many! And also, you know, all of the prime Malkin are bunnies, so I already have all of those. I want to make something new! I want to make, like, a different aesthetic, right? Because I feel like I have... I have two preferred aesthetics. It's typically Vaporwave and or punk. I'm a big punk boy. I love punks. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'll make like a goth character. I've never made a goth character before, or maybe I have, but have I? No, I mean like a proper goth. I mean like.
Hello, Kekio.
Corey. Thanks. Nah, just kick him out. Fennec Fox Busty Boy. People have okay, that's been something that I have been seeing a lot of suggestions for, and I don't exactly know why. I don't really make that many short characters. All of my characters are tall as fuck, you know what I mean? I guess I have a type, you know? Just got back from anime night with the lads. Hope I didn't miss too much. You missed there's like 12 minutes left in the stream. You missed 99% of it. You missed the story where I was ass naked and accidentally landed in my friend's face on a cruise ship, you know? You missed the time where I was butt naked in a hotel room doing squats, covering my penis at least. You have drawn good short sex before. Like a while ago. I think short sex are fine. Like, I know how to draw them. But I like tall people. I don't know. Honestly, I did have a vague idea, but it's one that would require so much fucking work. Well, I guess I could just use the PB model if it's something personal, you know what I mean? If I was selling it, I'd have to make like a new whatever. Because technically Sayu made these hands, and I'm not going to sell Sayu's hands. Oh, we got a kiss? Okay. Mwah. Whew. Maybe PB has a rival that's a Fox Buster. Okay, so fun fact. Finley was originally designed to be PB's rival. But I made him too friendly. I made him too nice. And I ended up, instead of being like, oh, we're rivals, it's more just like, you know what I mean? So there is a previous design of the, like we'll call him a rainbow busty boy, because that's the whole concept, right? And he was a squirrel, and he was a bit more rival-y. And I kind of want to show him someday, you know what I mean? I don't know if I can have two rainbow busty boys, but that design wasn't bad. It was definitely completely different. But when I was simplifying Finley, I was just like, why don't I just design him in a way that PB would think was hot? And then he ended up having scene hair and ended up being a cat. So, you know? Rainbow busty boy, but he's an actual rainbow. Okay, making a rainbow character is so fucking difficult. Like, especially making one that looks good. I don't know if I'm allowed to have two rainbow characters. That's too many rainbows. Is that music loud? I might need to turn that music down just a teeny tiny bit. Whew. Your boy is tired. Sometimes I have the energy to go on for like 3 hours. And then other times I'm sick and I need to take off the headset and sleep. Season's greetings and Merry Cringemas. Hi, Merry Cringemas to you too, Austin the Ambitious. You could do the double rainbow cake. Think of the possibilities. Oh, hell yeah! I didn't even think about that. That's a genius idea. But maybe I should just make like another rival character, you know what I mean? But what I would want to do is if I made my own busty boys, more of them, I already have PB and Finley as Guitar Hero characters, so if I made more busty boys, I could have a whole Guitar Hero busty boy band. And then someone would look at it from a distance and be like, oh, they're all girls, and I'm just like, no, no, no. Of course, it'd probably fucking zoom in on the bulge at some point, so who knows. God, I'm just yapping at this point. We gotta make a 2025 roadmap for you. There's so much that needs to happen. Oh my god. So, next year is gonna be so busy. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be an amazing year. I know, but it's gonna be very busy. I'm baking cookies. What's your favorite cookie? I am definitively a chocolate chip person. Easily. There is no better cookie than a chocolate chip cookie. Just like a normal, freshly baked chocolate chip cookie. Muffin, where have you been? I haven't seen you all stream. What the heck, Muffin? Muffin's probably hanging out with her friends or something. But... playing Marble Rivals. Alright. Have fun with the slop. Have fun. Oh, bye, cat. Thank you for coming to the stream, even though it was kind of late. But it's okay. I'm sorry, I'm so eepy now. I as soon as I sit down in my chair, I'm just gonna go. Oatmeal cookies and PB cookies are my faves. See, oatmeal cookies are okay. If it's oatmeal raisin, I'm always disappointed. I know some people are like, oh, oatmeal raisins are the best. They're the most based cookie. And I'm over here just like, an oatmeal raisin cookie is a pretender. It is an imposter cookie pretending to be a chocolate chip cookie so that when you bite into it, instead of being met with chocolate and warm goodness, you're met with fruit and oats. And it's not bad. It's not a bad cookie, but it's not a chocolate chip cookie. You know what I mean? Ooh, we gotta hydrate. Alright. A great chance to show my butt on... take a big drink. Teehee. But yeah. You know what? Now that I'm saying it, oatmeal raisin cookies aren't bad. I like having a big tail. It's actually fun. Kind of like a random note. Normally I just have the little like bunny tail, which I love. I love my little bunny tail. But having like a big swooshy cat tail is just super fun. There's just so much like coming out of me, you know? Macadamia white chocolate chip cookies are pretty close. Nah, because white chocolate's not the best thing ever. I like dark chocolate more than white chocolate. White chocolate's just okay. It's well done. Well, thank you. I made that. I made that tail. I love how I just turned around and I'm just like, ooh, look at my tail, and then my fucking ankle cracks. like the unk that I am, you know? I really hope this playlist didn't copyright me at some point. There's 5 minutes left. It's been such a short stream. It's crazy. I thought I was actually gonna like go to more places. You know? I thought I was gonna world hop because it's all Christmassy. But I guess I just ended up having enough to say. I guess I just ended up having the right energy to stand in one place and just be like, hey guys, you want to hear about the time I was naked in a hotel room? But no, I'm not an auntie. Look at me. What about me is feminine in the slightest? Nothing. You can't even say anything. One place energy is hard to come by. Yeah, sometimes it helps to just like move around. You know, get a new change of scenery. Actually, I want to like... Here, I'm going to slide over here real quick. It's probably really dark here, but I just really want to stand in front of a... Oh, the lighting is actually way better over here. I literally could have just stood here. Okay, well, no, it's... That's fine. You know what? That's fine. Look at that. Isn't this composition great? We could have been standing here. We could have had the lights and the Christmas bows and everything. And if I move to the side a little bit, you can see the wreaths, right? Cake, you're so cool. Thank you. You're cool too. I'm not a fucking auntie. What do you mean? I'm an uncle. I'm a man. I'm a man, you know? Completely, fully, in every way. Jam where? That is actually an older picture of Jam. That was before I solidified his design. Do you want to see it real quick? Here, let's go over here. I'm sliding around. I do not have my walking animation. It's gonna be a little like catty cornered, but catty. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, it's an older picture of Jam from before I had him designed properly. He looks kind of the same. The shirt is definitely different. I barely remember him having that shirt. Now he just wears like a t-shirt. He looks younger. It's kind of like an older version of my art style, isn't it? Let me, if I like stand here, you can kind of see it. I kind of want to redo this poster to have him look more like he actually looks, you know? Alright, let's stand over here. You know what the great thing about VR is when you're just standing in place because of the way jiggle bones work. If you just start like moving, your boobs are just gonna flop out, just spread apart. Big boob havers in real life. Comment if that's real or not. Oh my goodness gracious. What's wrong with having old designs in dead malls? 'Cause it's not a design I like super much. Oh my god, it's almost that time. 100% real, wind is a bitch. As soon as you stand, boobs just start screaming and flapping around. Oh man. I'm not gonna lie. I've had a really, really wonderful time this stream, but the tiredness has definitely caught up to me. So, as much fun as I've been having, I think it's time for me to start winding down. And normally I wait for it to turn 9, right? But I think it's once again that time. So, oh, it's 9 now.
Christmas spirits will haunt chat's holly jolly season with joy, cheer, and great presents.
Please do not haunt my chat with ghosts. I do not wish ghosts haunting upon anybody. But either way, thank you for coming to tonight's bunless Sunday Bunday. I know that tonight was a Finley stream, but you know what? I was just in the mood. So, hang on. No, just, we gotta do it one more time. We gotta do it one more time. We gotta do it one more time. We'll do it one more time. No, my foot fucked up. No. Whatever. It's fine. All right. I bring the camera. Mwah. All right. Bye, guys. Let me just do the camera so it's not gonna look at me as I walk away. Behavior. We'll set it to world. Make it so it doesn't look at me. Okay. Bye, everybody. I will see you next stream, which I'm hoping I feel good enough to, tomorrow to stream Mario or something, because it's been too long, and I gotta get back into normal streaming. Thank you for all the gift subs. Thank you for all the normal subs. Go get that plush, because it's not gonna be around after tomorrow. So, yeah. Bye, guys. Mwah. That's right, 2 kisses. 2 sick kisses. 2 big, sick rainbow boy kisses. And I'm gonna scoot away so you guys don't see me crumple when I take my headset off. Oh yeah, that's right, I have a Steam Deck. Or a Stream Deck, you could say, teehee. Alright, good night, everybody.